Alright, what's up guys, Xraypc here, and we're back with another video for Digimon Time Stranger, and this one is the perfect starters to be starting the game with. So let me show you my top row, and my top row is pretty much like the main six, and then I have a few in here that I also think is like perfect for your teams. So, oh, for early on progression, and also like they usually digivolve into really insanely cool ones that people mostly want. So Ipmon is the Beelzemon line. Obviously, if you ever watch the third show, it's Ipmon, and then he turns into all, and then I think he just goes straight to Beelzemon in that show. But yeah, Ipmon, who can then digivolve if you go here into, I don't know if they changed it in this game. But you should have Skull Marimon, and then Skull Marimon turns into Beelzemon the easiest from usually the other games because he's like a physical attacker. That Beelzemon's also a physical attacker because Itmon's a magic attacker. So usually you don't want to like go into like a whole magic line with a high intellect, and then all of a sudden you have to get insane amounts of like attack, forcing you to like highly invest in them, like how I've been doing. And I just do it anyways because I want to. But yeah, like Bakemon's obviously intellect based. I think is that Clockmon? I think that's Clockmon intellect based. Devimon actually I think can go into Skull Marimon. The intellect based one that probably doesn't go into Skull Marimon. But yeah, Intmon is a perfect early mon that also has a very strong move. And if you go down like something like this one, it boosts attack growth and defense. So this one's perfect for if you want to invest early, get his attack ups, and then you can go down any line. If you want him to be going down the intellect line, obviously just go down one that boosts your intellect and then start doing it because he also scales off intellect, so it's a lot easier. He has a lot of intellect lines. But I'll move on to Agumon. Agumon obviously is a fan favorite. Digivolves into a lot of things that people want. I don't know why he could evolve into Numemon, but hell yeah. So there's the Greymon line. You have the different Greymons. Like there's the Rise Greymon line and the default Greymon that goes to War Greymon. Is that Vidramon? They changed a lot of the lines in this game. Like if you played Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, and then you play this, it's I mean like I don't remember at all Agumon being able to turn into a Numemon. But yeah, he's like War Greymon notoriously is insane at like he has they're gonna keep it the same. His move is like defense penetrating, which is usually one of the most broke, like anything that's intellect penetrating or defense penetrating. If they're gonna keep it like the other store games, especially Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, at least somewhat of the same, it should be. He's got that one move where he like spins really fast and runs and hits you, or jumps and hits you as like a missile. That one's a really strong. If you want to turn to Omnimon, boom, there you go. Which is also where you could also get. Where's my Gabumon? Oh, I think I digivolve and turn it. Oh, there he is. So that guy as well, and then that's another good starter. They usually make the OGs really good starters and really good end game. Like I don't know if I can turn it into one, but there's a Rosemon line. With is it Palmon? That's a really good one. Or anything that can turn into Rosemon and get to Rosemon burst mode. Yeah, you could do that. There's Gaumon. I think the Gaumon line is like really strong in this game, especially with the personality skills. You could get crazy stuff like, let's say, more crit rate, or the one where it's like based on your health, you get more or less, like right here. The lower your HP gets, the more your attack gets boosted, or you get the one where the higher HP is, the more your attack gets boosted, and you can get that one with another person who gives you the over health, and that gives you the over health makes it so you have no matter what you're at 100, so no matter what you're going to be having increased damage, but the over health counts as more health, so you get more damage. For some reason, past the base health point, it doesn't scale that crazy. It like has a lot of diminishing returns, from what I've seen. But yeah, it's this line all the way to like is like Maka Galgamon, and then he has like the burst mode, all the Shine Greymon, Shine Rise Greymon, the Maka Galgamon, like all his line, all the people from and then Rosemon burst mode, all the people from I wonder if Raymon has one, but in this game. But from Data Squad, there you go. Everybody from Data Squad, they all like have burst modes, and at least Shine Greymon was super broken. So hopefully they made all these guys really good. Hopefully they kind of learned their lesson and just made a lot of mons good, especially because there's no PvP in this game, so they don't have to worry about balance. They gotta, balance a little bit so the game isn't just so easy that you just have this one mon that one taps everybody. Even at the end game, like even it's like Hacker's Memory right now, right? With even the same as Cyber Sleuth. And this is not a Mega or Mega Plus. This all this stuff really comes in more into where Mega and Mega Plus. But it was like as soon as the digital world opened up, whatever, the game got astronomically harder. I'm level 99 maxed out stats, and I'm not one tapping everything, and they're literally hitting me for over half my health or 3/4 of my health bar. So the game's gonna get to that point. So these guys are usually here to help you get there. And then, like, let's say with Kuri Sarimon is from the original movie. Obviously, he turns into Diaboromon. But also, there's Armageddonmon, which is like his like burst mode, his like Mega Plus, because Diaboromon's a Mega. That's his like Mega Plus, right? That one, Armageddonmon, was one already insanely broken, but also he had the ability to do more damage against Royal Knights, which I think the Royal Knights are still in this game. I don't think they took them out of this game. Obviously, they're heavily into the story of Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, but I don't think they took the Royal Knights out of this game. This game has a different kind of like enemy type. They did say they don't have every Digimon from those games, like Hacker's Memory, Cyber Sleuth, but they brought in more new ones that had never been to games and originals that were like in the old games that they just didn't have them in the last one. So they might change Armageddon's passive and maybe might tailor it to the new boss enemy of the game. So we hopefully, or there might still be some crossover with the Royal Knights. Even then, he can still turn into a bunch of broken mons that a lot of people might like. I think this is the Cthulhu style one, if I'm not mistaken. And that one's really strong. He could literally, at least like the old game, he could literally send like an AoE of debuffs, which is really strong. And you have the personality skills. Oh, is that Palmon? He has the personality skills of being able to extend the debuffs that you apply. So that could be really strong in this game. Monojamon is the perfect, like, people used him as the perfect starter in the beginning, and then you would put something like Icicle Edge, which I accidentally put on my Kodomon. So I was like, oh, let me do the Monojamon for the video, but Kodomon is fine if you do Tentamon and other mons that have character reversal. So Tentamons can have, you can get this character reversal, and you could take it off if you want. If you want, you could take off all their skills when you're de-digivolving them, and you could have an abundance of like extra skills. One of these is character reversal, and you could it swaps you to whatever you're strong against. So a virus will turn into, I think it's a vaccine will turn into a virus, I'm pretty sure. Meaning, because it's a virus, you're oh no wait. A virus, so the Virusmon, Chaosmon is a virus. It would turn him into a vaccine, then that makes your Datamon, your Data Digimon, do more damage. That's what I was trying to say. So now your Data Digimon will do more damage, and you could use Kodomon or any other Data Digimon. So you would have to use the combo of Tentamon and Kodomon. You have to get your Tentamon up just a little bit. It's a 100% chance to apply, so it's just, but you would have to make sure he's up a little bit. And also I think the duration just lasts forever until that mon dies. Or you have to use character reversal again, and it takes away the debuff, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. And then you could do this, where I accidentally put that Icicle Edge on him. I think you could, let me see if we could take it off, though. Maybe I messed up, and I could have just easily taken it off. I'm not sure. I don't know if it'll be worth it. I have so many moves now, though. I got a lot more moves now from, let me convert one, just to show you what I'm talking about. Alright. So here. Alright, so he doesn't have one. But when you level him up, he gets one. Alright, so... But yeah, you should be able to just take them off and then delete them on. Let's go this guy. What? There you go. Unequip. There you go. So you can unequip it. There you go. So yeah, you can unequip this. And then if you go here, now you have Icicle Edge. And you can put it back on, and you can unequip it. So let's say Icicle Edge, I want to put on, let's say this guy right here. And then now I can go to battle and use that. Just want to show you guys a little extra thing I learned. Another good one is Drakmon. Well, I guess Kodomon too, but Drakmon. Drakmon is, he has a special move, performs dark damage and then recovers life. And he's also a good line of Mons where, let's go here. He has a really good line of Mons, like all the evil ones. He can also turn to Starmon, which can turn to Justimon. So that's a really good line if you want that. Tentamon, obviously, like character reversal, strong electric type, vaccine electric type. Then you have Gatsumon. Gatsumon can usually famously turn into... Where's that Gurumon? I remember Gatsumon should be able to turn into the Platinum Sukamon line. You can also turn into this one. It's like the... Man, he's from the original. Man, why is it... I can't remember his dang name. I wish I had Cybersuit open to see some of these. But you can turn to Starmon. Where's... which one can turn into... I guess you would have to get an Agumon, because then the Agumon turns to Numemon, who could probably turn to Platinum Sukamon. There's Platinum Sukamon, and there's Platinum Numemon. I think Kagurumon, the gear one, is the one that could turn to Sukamon, or Numemon. Platinum Numemon. But they probably change it, obviously. This guy's also really good. Let me go here, man. Alright, Chumon. Oh, no. There it is. Alright. But Chumon is also really good. Cheese Bomb, 40 fire damage, but also has a 30% chance to apply poison, and then you can get the one where it extends debuffs. And then you can get a lot of debuffing things here. 100% chance of 20% reduction to defense on the enemy. And then you can become like a pure support mon. You can make him like really tanky, and then obviously go down the line. And usually this line of him has a... If you go down the right line, it should have the ability to become like hyper, like all the debuffers. This one though, with the little mammoth guy and stuff, honestly, that's completely new, so I don't know. Never liked his legs. I don't know why. The little cloud legs always scared me. But I mean, he is a decent starter because you can put things to sleep, but the 10% chance is really low. But the ones that are really good is like all the 3 Goblimon lines. The Shama Hammer, guaranteed chance of debuffs. All these are guaranteed chance of debuffs, but Shama Hammer is 100% chance of attack reduction. I don't know if I have... Oh man, I don't know if I have the Goblimons. All 3 of them are a chance to reduce something. I think one's like speed reduction, attack reduction. I don't think one's defense reduction, but it is something. I can't remember what the other one was. I mean, Devimon is good if you want to go into the straight through all the way down through the Myotismon line. Like, he's really good, especially because he starts. He's one of the things you can choose at the start, and he has an AOE attack. It's only 25 damage, but you could, you know, get away with that if you hyper invest into him. And then, I mean, obviously you're not gonna sit there forever, but yeah. And then Renamon, Huckmon, Guilmon, these are like really good starters as well. I mean, this one's kind of good with the accuracy reduction, and I think it's 4. I think things stack in this game up to 4 times. It goes like 1, 2, 3, then the crown. So yeah, I think it's 4 times. So now imagine this stacking 4 times. That's 80% reduction to accuracy, meaning they're probably never gonna hit you. I hope this mon is good, bro. Because in the other game, he's straight up. Let me see if it's the same here. He literally can go straight into his like main evolution, which I think is this one. Actually, I think they finally made it so he's a rookie, then goes to champion, then goes to... I really hope so, man, because in I think it was Omni Shoutmon. He just went Shoutmon to Omni Shoutmon, and then he had like 3 other things he could turn into. And it just wasn't that good. He was ultimate that was like slightly weaker than other ultimates, and he was not you could never make him as strong as like a Mega. Like a Mega always just had more base stats in you. So, and his move just didn't hit as hard. So hopefully he actually is a really good here. And also his move, if I can go here, is the lower your user's HP, the greater the damage, which then you could pair with the personality skill, this one. Boost your attack when your HP is 90% or lower. The lower HP, the greater the boost to attack. And it's a permanent buff. So you would probably go onto Reckless and keep re-rolling Reckless until you get... And I think the only way to do it is you have to go from like Daring to Reckless, to Daring to Reckless, to Daring to Reckless. Or you have to go Overprotective back to Reckless, Overprotective back to... But whatever the way is, you have to keep doing it until you get Steadfast Might, which is boost attack when HP is 90% or lower. The lower the HP, the greater the boost to attack. That's what you would want on Shoutmon. And then obviously, hopefully, his moves are similar in typing later on. But I think that one's a really good one, other than the having insanely high HP thing. Oh yeah, he also applies the defense reduction. 10%, stacks what, 4 times, it's 40%. So that's why Gopamon's really good to start. I haven't looked at Mushroomon, but he's another person that can apply poisons. That one's a see, like things that is just does 50 damage. There's other things you could do that just do 50 damage. This is a really good move, Venom Trap. I'm gonna take this off him. 20% reduction in, that's a good one. It's better to say like this is good. Just go through all your Mons and just start taking things off of them, so that you could literally just think about it later. Like, okay, who's my main ones I want to put on? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And the more you level them up, the more they start unlocking. And then I think it tells you, does it tell you, there's like an index. Here? Field guide. And then if you go to the Mon and you actually level them up enough, it should tell you what they start unlocking. Oh, here you go. Oh, no, it doesn't. But you at least know you're going to get Hell Crusher 1, Ripping Net. Gaia Blaster 1, Guardbind. Ripping Net, Soul Fear. Venom Trap, Magic Bind. So if you want to farm like the Venom Traps, there you go. Wind Claw. Shadowfang, Attack Bind. Critical Charge, Attack Charge. And it tells you what level you learn it at. Oh, here you go. So he gets 3. So maybe like Ultimates and Megas, if you just instantly have those, they have like their own set moves. So I've never actually made them, so I won't know. Omnimon? Oh, you know what? He showed up in the cutscene. Why do I get to see Omnimon though? Okay, so they have Mega Pluses though. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, I don't want it to be too long of a video, so I'm going to be peacing out. Hope you guys have a great day. I just wanted to show you guys all the best ones I think at the start, but there's also a lot of better ones too. So there you go. Hope you have a great day. Make sure you hype the video if you like that. And check out my other videos some more. I'm going to have videos right here at the end. My other 2 videos where I teach you how to grind personalities and just the conversion system, load enhancement system, everything. Yeah, peace.